Okay, we can see now that Bannon and Trump are fully focused on the civil war. They actually believe that reducing the federal government help them, right? They believe that there is nothing else to do there but a civil war. So that's already set in stone because we don't see Trump focusing on inflation or the economy any longer. He's just laser focused on the civil war. So the system has evolved to a point that it doesn't really matter who wins any longer. The decline of the United States of America is irreversible. So it doesn't really matter who wins any longer in terms of consensus, meaning that if the Democrats win, and then if a Democrat president wins, and they continue with the civil war, it won't matter, right? So nothing will be fixed, everything will get worse. Uh, what has to happen is a consensus president. Now, again, the president does not have any final decision making powers, but the president is the chief project manager. As a chief project manager, that is a very, very powerful position. All right, so he can screw up the system. He can move things left, right, and center. He can slow down or speed up. And that is a power strong enough to grind the system down. And he is doing it. It doesn't really matter whether any longer uh, whether they stop or not, as far as uh, the status of the United States of America and the status of the West. The decline is permanent, period. There is no way around it. So the only way forward, and it is happening, is the Euro American Union, and it is happening. It'll take another 20 years, but it is happening. Because US by itself is too small to face China. EU by itself is too small to face China. Together, they can face China for sure. And it is underway. The Senate is moving it, the Pentagon is moving it, Berlin is moving it, Paris is moving it, London is moving it. Rome is a little bit less important because the way Italy is governed, uh, and then but it's moving, it's going forward. But the most now we are seeing now that uh, Greece introduced a 13-hour day. The law will go to the parliament, which means that forced labor, as I told you, is being introduced gradually in the West because there is no way around it. As Chinese trade embargo works into the system and gradually will spread into all the other Western states as Chinese trade embargo works into the system. And as Washington, D.C. is still laser focused on the Civil War, food scarcity will expand and will deepen. And in spots here and there, we are going to see food riots, which will force the governments to send checks, food checks, food scarcity, food shortage checks to the people who cannot afford food. So this is to sum it up the current situation in the West. Uh, it's very bad. It will get worse. So to summarize this, everything is bad. Everything will get worse. No light at the end of the tunnel. Have no hope. The worst is yet to come. And you have a fantastic, fantastic day. Bye bye.